Let me introduce myself to you. I am Police Colonel Pong Pon Vincent, founder and CEO of Social Bureau platform. I graduated Bachelor of Public Administration from the Royal Thai Police Cadet Academy and MBA from Huron University, USA in London. And I was a former police officer. I was in the service for 29 years before I resigned from my job in 2021 to start this project, the Social Bureau, which is the decentralized justice platform focusing on the engagement of the community on helping the victim of crimes. What is the problem here? You may have heard that each year the billions of people has been victimized by criminals, and trillions of dollars each year has been stolen. And when you go to the police officer, a lot of them refuse to investigate your case, and you lack of hope. So this place, anyone can come and report crime, and the community let the community to help investigate your crime for you. So the more you come and report crime, the more people will come and help verify the information and investigate your crime, and both parties will earn some incentive from us. So the jurisdiction is a problem. Most of the crime nowadays it happen across border. So the law enforcement, they only have the jurisdiction and only in their own country. But here at the Social Bureau, we overcome that problem because it's on the blockchain space. Anyone can report crime, and anyone in the world can help other people investigate crime as well. Second is the freedom of expression. Sometimes telling the truth can cause harm to the speaker, especially when you giving crime tips to the police or to someone else. So here at Social Bureau, your identity will not be revealed unless you want to. Third, manipulation of centralized database. A few months ago in Thailand, more than 200 Chinese has been charged on holding Thai ID card illegally. That's facilitated by the Thai officials. So that means the centralized database can be manipulated. And unfortunately, this database is very useful to the transactors or regular people before doing any transaction. If they can access to this kind of database, they can protect themselves from being victimized by the criminal. But unfortunately, only law enforcement and authorities can access to those databases. But here, Social Bureau, we tend to be the database hub that anyone can access. Fourth, recovery of stolen assets. Normally, the stolen assets will be mixed up in one same account of the criminal. However, it is impracticable to differentiate all those assets. So once the criminal is arrested, most of the asset will be seized to the state. As you can see from this few and far research, hard facts on stolen assets recovery done by sponsored by the World Bank and the UNODC. They said that these days approximately 6.5 trillion US dollar has been stolen annually, and it's going to reach 10.5 trillion annually by 2025. Unfortunately, only 5 billion has been repatriated over the last 15 years. Why is that? Look at this long diagram. This is a flow of the MLAT process. In order to complete this flow, it normally takes 1 to 2 years. And during those times, all the stolen assets will be diluted already. But for Social Bureau, we shorten that down into this easy and simple flow using the blockchain technology and smart contract and AI, so we can convert the trusted authority, the load of work of the trusted authority into the hand of the community with the trustless technology. So this is our features. We have background check. People can come and check other entity background before doing any transaction.
Time's up.
With some fees. Okay, so any question?
All right, so
A lot, I guess.
questions from the judges.
Okay. A lot of questions. First question probably, how do you work with the authority? Like if there's a crime in place, right, and it's already being reported on your site, and the crime has escalated, how does the cooperation with the authority work?
Actually, one of our team is the former FBI agent who worked in Thailand and now resided in Thailand. So actually, we are the decentralized platform, so anyone can join in with us. First, at the moment, we have approximately 3 database owners that are on the process of connecting the API to share information with us. And also, so as the law enforcement agency, if they want to, they can also connect the API with us.
And you mentioned that anybody can join in and help investigate. Is that it?
Yes.
But a lot of times these would be just normal civilians like us. And if crime has taken place, right? Wouldn't that be sort of an obstruction of justice?
Actually, as a former police officer, most of the cases that we have done, it is successful because of the community. We do the search on the internet for information, and most of the information has been reported by the social. Our job is just to verify those information.
Right, and so you are the single source of, so you take all these different information from the communities and you vet through them.
Yes, some people who have expertise in some aspect, for example, if they can verify the video clips or verify the picture, they can be inspected by staking our token. And once they verify the information, they get some incentive back.
So the reason why you choose Web3 as a platform is mainly on the incentivization. Is that the case?
Exactly. We plan that within 2 years' time we're going to be a completely DAO organization because we don't want anyone to have more power on this or over this platform. Otherwise, it will be tampered. The information.
Right.
Are you already working with authorities on this? If so, which ones?
We don't actually tend to work with authorities, but we allow them to work with us. Actually, authorities is the weakness of justice at the moment. It's legal justice versus people-centered justice. How many authority that you have and how many cases that you have at the moment. This is why I quit my job from the police officer to work for this, because I don't see the light in the legal justice system.
So are you creating a separate legal framework?
Not actually. We are the supporter to them. We help their work. We help simplify their work. Once, the client can use our service and they pay the fee for us, and then they can get the investigation report and submit that to the law enforcement, and they can choose to use that or not, and they can choose it by verify. They can follow the steps and verify those information and submit that.
Hey, can you hear me? So what's the business model, and also, like, do you guys also do on-chain crimes?
Yes.
Because I think
both on-chain and off-chain.
Okay, but what's the percentage?
Okay, first we have the background check. The information reported from the user, from the victim, will be verified by the inspector, who are the user that stake our token, and verify the information, and then they receive some incentive back, and that information become our asset. We can sell that to corporates. At the moment, we have two banks, and 4 stockbrokers, and some other like microfinance institution that show interest in using our service, so they can check the credit score of those people before they approve the loans, micro loans, or the loan or insurance to those clients.
How do you guys monetize the whole system then?
Monetize, the community is the one who monetizes it.
Do you guys also have to earn earn to be sustainable, right? So how do you guys?
It's from the fee. We take 10% out of the information sold. I mean, we look
Time's
at.
up.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Very interesting presentation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very interesting. It's actually talking about social justice.